Hello everyone, this is Shadow Dragon from the DCUO community, and we're now using water powers for real, as it's on the live server. So I'm going to start from the very beginning of the Let's Play series for this character. And I didn't actually use the token yet, so we're going to go through that process. Now, as I mentioned in previous videos, this character is starting at 19. Because I created her over a year ago, because that's when I thought water was going to first come out. So I was basically trying to get the summer styles from 2016, which is why I created the character. But here we are a year later. I was trying to keep her at 15 because that's what I was comfortable with entering the seasonal at. But through a year of just buying collections on the broker and going through a few seasonals, she jumped to 19. So I tried as much as possible to keep her low. But she's basically gonna be level 19 doing a level 9 mission to start with.
Bane is back in Gotham. He uses Venom to fuel his immense strength and brutality. And now his gang is selling the stuff all over the East End. Venom is a short-lasting steroid, not your typical street drug. Take some samples for analysis, and get that Venom off the streets.
So she's totally going to wreck that. But first, let's respec. Now, I wanted to record this process so you could see the thinking behind what I pick. Now, to review what I left off on test with, and these are not all available because she's level 19. In the one spot, from what I remember, I had the Aqualance, the Trident. The two spot was, I kind of experimented with that one, but I ended up with Tsunami Strikes, which was the combo. And it was the most updated power because in healer stance, it actually heals per strike. Previously, that was only a damage move. So it's a good battle heal move. In the 3 spot, I had Solace of the Seas. The 4 spot was Drown, the PI starter, and also Supercharged Generator. The 4 spot was High Tide, which is the mechanic that buffs like one other power. And the last spot I had a Shield, Bubble. But let's try to get as close to that as possible because not all of them are available. I'm probably going to be missing 1/3 of the powers. So Bubble is still there. Depth Charge, High Tide is still there. Tranquil Pool, Supercharge. In place of Aqualance, it's going to be Shark Frenzy. Okay, Drown is there. Tsunami Strikes. So there's no Solace of the Seas. I'm just going to put the single heal there. And for now, this is only going to be one stance. I'm gonna play in the healer stance, but it's gonna be like a battle heal loadout. Okay, the only thing that's not set properly is the stat points. Because I think the last time I tested this, it was a super powered build. Now this probably won't matter too much because the character is level 19 and doesn't have enough skill points to really get into the might area yet. But just for best practices, I should just spec towards that direction. Okay, so that doesn't leave too much for this, but we're going to go super powered. And yeah, we're just going to be able to get the crit percentages and oh, I can't even choose the second row yet because I need to be level 20. No, yeah, that's why I had it in critical healing before. Alright, we'll just put it there for now. And let's go ahead and save these just so we don't lose it. Alright, so the first mission we actually have to go to Gotham, but what I want to do is let's pass by the Watchtower because I just want to see how many water toons are walking around. I remember when Rage launched, everyone had that red ring on. But first of all, let me get this marketing outfit off because that one's just going to look like everyone else. But this one's more original. A lot of that light blue going around. Water skins. And this is also probably the dead phase, because this is an unleagued tune. So my unleagued tunes tend to go to the empty phase. Pass by the station, see if anyone started new players as water. Which actually we probably wouldn't notice because they'd be wearing that default suit. Well, that guy's got the aura. Definitely a water tune. Doesn't look like there are any water people standing outside. I think normally in this series I'm probably not going to shoot the outside missions, but I will today because I just respect and I need practice. But also I just want to show off the moves that you get at this level. So it looks like I'll be doing the PI starter / supercharge generator. Then we got to get High Tide in there. And the shark move is the one that's going to take advantage of High Tide. And then to cool down High Tide, it's going to be Tsunami Strikes. And the heal is there just in case. And of course the bubble. So those are like just 2 defensive moves. Okay, so entering the quest zone for the first time, I think. I don't remember if I left off in the middle. No, I didn't. But anytime you enter a quest zone for the first time, make sure you fly by the entire area, because there's always going to be one side mission, denoted by an exclamation point. I don't think it's in this part of the Bane quest. That comes later on. Okay, so let's see. We got to get Bane thugs, protecting shipments, Venom samples, and strongmen, which is one of the guys that just passed by.
Protect the stairs! I've got nothing to do with you. This stuff's worth more than you, bro. You're not gonna get to this stuff. It's got nothing to do with you. coming. Bring Bane to the left. Get away. Protect the stairs.
Falcone always repays a favor.
You're not gonna get to this stuff. You're not gonna get to this stuff.
Bane is back in Gotham. He uses Venom to fuel his immense strength and brutality. And now his gang is selling the stuff all over the East End. Venom's a short-lasting steroid, not your typical street drug. Take some samples for analysis.
Okay, so maybe this is the
and
part
get
with
that
the
Venom
exclamation
off the streets.
points.
Hello. We're trying to see if we can collect the basic injectors the hoppers carry. Without that, the Venom can't enter their system. How about it?
Alright, hoppers, soldiers, and
This
razors.
is a new sort of venom.
Did they reduce that
Extremely
number?
volatile and
I feel like that's lower.
So Bane's thugs need a constant supply to keep up their strength.
But these outside missions, they really get repetitive anyway.
Vicky Vale on Tlaylock, the god of water. This image is used by many of Bane's more fluid fighters.
You'll need to persuade Bane's thugs to give up their main supplier. Take out their venom injectors. They'll talk.
I smell fresh meat. You hear something?
Interrogate soldiers.
I didn't know anything. I don't know anything. I swear.
From what I remember from the past, it was actually the razors and hoppers that were less common. Now I can't find the soldiers.
This stuff's
There we go.
You're going down. Ow, that really hurt. What gives? Come on, man. They don't tell me anything.
A lot of razors.
You must be crazy coming in here like that. The Venom lab's nearby. Just don't tell Bane I told you.
We've been tracking Bane's distribution system through Gotham. They've made me as a cop, but you could get through and check out those terminals for me. What do you say?
Yeah, there's a feed in here for destroying canisters. which is going to be a little bit tricky because I'm playing from a darker screen.
Who's that? Venom is supposed to make me invincible. Venom is supposed to make me invincible.
But we should see yellow crosshairs when we're near it. Or actually we don't. Because these are them, those are two of them. So let me just double check this room again. I actually have a video on this, which I will fish out for the description below in case I fail it here. Because it's been a long time since I've leveled a character. They're always along the sides of walls though.
You just made the last mistake of your life, fool.
Yeah, they really blend in. I feel like I'm gonna miss some.
I'm taking you down for Bane.
Looks like you could use some help.
I'm gonna break you, chump. Just like Bane broke the bat.
Vicky Vale exclusive. Bane's recruiters often bear the image of Kamakshli, god of the hunt.
Alright, let's get the rest of these. The computers I was interacting with is a side mission, so there's 4 of those. And it looks like I missed a canister somewhere, because that should have popped from that room. Yeah, this is one I continuously mess up on, which is why I shot the video. I probably should have watched that before I ran this. All the way back in the beginning, and it's nowhere in sight. Oh, there's one. Alright, I think I'll cut this one off here because I don't want these to carry on too long. But in the next video, we'll be facing Bane, and he'll have more health, so we'll get to see more of the combos. Because here, like, since I'm over geared, like a lot of the ads were just going down in one shot. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the water effects. See you in the next video, and thanks for watching.